Not so fast. We're giving that to Foxy. I have a confession to make.
I've got another confession to make.
The video where I claim to be 1020 mode in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is legitimate.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
I cheated. As if I was back in 2014. For 12 years, I have been living I have been living a lie. Yeah. And that's 12 years I need to redeem. Me. But I couldn't just myself by other people's. No, I need to redeem myself by beating myself to Chica, by beating myself to Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, Golden Freddy, and Balloon Boy as if I was 14 and doing it on my own.
This has gone on far too long.
Using my brain to fuck animatronic assholes and figure it out for myself. But what if I told you that in my quest for masturbation, I've made a discovery? I believe I've found meth that no one else has tried or succeeded at. What if I told you that this game is about random chance? And what if I told you that every single animatronic cannot be controlled? Why can't you do that, Scott? Now, I might be lying. I've done it before. But if I'm right, then I may have just found Golden Freddy's meth once and for all. Just the game as it was meant to be played. That might just be worthy of game redemption.
Okay, that's enough out of you. 0 animatronics, 0 camera, 0 vents, no music box, no flashlight, no mask, 0 doors, 1 pizzeria. Time to begin. First up,
more than 119
animatronics.
Freddy, Toy Freddy, and Toy Freddy makes 10. Why do I feel like we're forgetting so much?
Freddy!
The puppet or the marionette is a fundamental part of the game that can be ignored. There is a music box that keeps it asleep. It lasts for 16 seconds and it must never be wound up throughout the entire night and must be allowed to deplete. There's a tiny bit of leeway, but you can rewind it in 6 seconds. Now I know the screen says something different. It says 666, which is 2/3, which is 0.666.
No! You are now legally required to always remember what game sex is. Next, Freddy!
The first thing I needed to learn was how fast the animatronics master on my own. Once I know that, I can predict their men movement. Or at the very least, I can know the window of time their men can be controlled. And would you look at that? 5 seconds. Okay, it turns out they're a bunch of assholes. They're gonna go whenever they feel like it. They might go in 5 seconds, but also they might go in 10.
Solved. Next, 1 flashlight.
How long does the flashlight last? 5 seconds. Great, we know that now. Unfortunately, now we have to do some game with Foxy.
Bonnie will now be brutally transformed into
Balloon Boy.
Chica will also be transformed into
Balloon Boy.
Next, Freddy!
420 Bonnie seconds per night means 420 Bonnie seconds per hour. Doing the same with your Chica seconds will give you 420.3 Chica seconds per in-game hour. Take a knife and equally carve Chica's asshole. You will find that you have 0.119 Chica seconds per Bonnie second of in-game time. Or in other words, you will find that you have 911.
No! This has gone too far.
If you use more than 119
animatronics,
you will die. Yeah.
Next, 12 flashlights.
Yes, we're back on the flashlight again. We are not done with it.
No! 1 flashlight.
Yes, we are done with it. How long will a flashlight keep an animatronic frozen for? It turns out
0 seconds.
And that's good. It means that if we flash an animatronic within
0 seconds,
it will stay frozen so long as it is still flashed. Which animatronics are affected by the flashlight? The answer is
0 animatronics. Not optimal.
So understand that I'm making this video after I've already beaten the game, and I realized this is a strategy called 6-7, or a modified version of it. After about 100 attempts of dying, I realized, eventually, way too late, that
The bite of 87
is a better alternative.
Next.
Foxy will go to sleep. How much? It's hard to say. It turns out it doesn't matter if you're holding down the flashlight.
Solved. Next.
How do we know when enough is enough? Well, we gotta know what's going on underneath the hood. I owe a lot of this to the FNAF 2 meth practice mod made by Shooter25. Without this, I might not have reached this conclusion. Night 7 is what determines this internal variable of when he goes to bed. But what if I told you? I'm not 100% sure. I know that was complicated, but follow with me here. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. By minimizing the time you are flashing him, that's the basic principle. Believe it or not, I've given you everything you need to beat 1020 mode. It may not seem like it, but I really have. I'm gonna give you the rough idea of my cycle that I do, but to be perfectly honest, it's gonna be better if I show you the unedited gameplay of me beating it, and then you can make your own conclusions. Why can't you do that, Scott? Why can't you do that, Scott? Why can't you do that, Scott?
This has gone on far too long. And now on to the main event. Ready, Freddy, no!
To be perfectly honest, it's gonna be better if I show you the unedited gameplay of me beating it.
By smudging dirt everywhere. And then Balloon Boy, God, you know, he was annoying before, but now he graduated to terrifying. And you're not listening to me, are you? There's only a little bit of time left before I start blacking out. But hey, you wanna get a noise? Like over there? Like over there. There's a bunch of noises. Like noisy noises. I heard the noisiest noise I ever heard over in room 10. Is that a room in room 10? You might want to check out room 10 because room 10, whoa! Boy, let me tell you all the stuff that's in room 10. Room 10, oh, it's got amazing. There's cake. There's bunny rabbits flowing out everywhere. You love it. You remember back when I told you to go fuck yourself and you didn't? Oh, I thought that was a very clever choice, you know? You and me, we get along so well these days. I really feel, you know, staring into your eyes this long, science has proved that it builds a connection between two people. And, you know, you know what? I'm not even gonna be nice to you. Fuck you and everything you care about or loved or ever needed in your life. I hope you get nothing beneficial to you to advance your career. I hope you don't get that promotion. I hope you don't enjoy all the lovely things in life. I hope you don't see beaches and travel around the world. I hope you do nothing. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Don't worry about the flashing light. Let's just have a conversation, you and me, because I really want to get to know you as a person, because I know there's a person in there, and I know that you're a person at heart, and you're really kind and cherished, and, you know, I feel a deeper connection now that we're looking at each other in the eyes. Excuse me for a second, I'm gonna...
Is that it? I thought... Oh, holy shit. It didn't give it to me. I thought for a second that it was gonna be... Oh. Rip them apart! Put them back together! Turn them all into mangle! Every single one of you are gonna be put into a mangle. You just have to count to 5. Again, and 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 again. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you for believing in me, and I will leave it up to you in the comments to determine if I was worthy of redemption. I'm just making up a method that's already been done before, but I'll leave it up to you guys. And then I think the next challenge that I will tackle and probably take my sweet time with it, not just dedicate 2 weeks of my life and not make any other video just because I'm doing this nonstop in the background, cranking it.
I can't promise when that's gonna happen, but I will look forward to pilot.
But I will look forward to pouring through
All the details of that game and seeing where I can bring in
some of my unique perspective. Thank you,
Everybody, so much for watching!